You pound them. All right, what's up, internet friends? Lyle from Stone Glacier with another awkwardly cooking video featuring myself. Today I have my friend and colleague, Mr. David Nolt. Some of you may recognize David from my old job. We used to work together back in the day. It was a good time, and so we brought that good time right into this good time. But today we are going to be making a sandwich that I've wanted to make for a long time. And normally we make it with grouse, but I put out an is it ABB? Yep. An ABB to the
All
guys.
Pheasants Bulletin.
All Pheasants Bulletin, APB, to the boys in the shop to get me some grouse, and I was the only one that came back with any. So me and my son ate those, and I was like, it was a test run. But David and our friend Taylor DiAgostino, who works in janitorial services here at Stone Glacier, they were able to go out and get some ditch parrots. And so we are going to make a buffalo pheasant sandwich. So follow along. It's going to be tasty. Sous Chef here will get started pounding out some pheasants, and I will go over how to make the magic dust powder that we'll put on these guys. So we'll get going.
Okay, this is going to get messy. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Lyle wanted this off. I don't want to disappoint him.
Don't disappoint me. So here's the gist. You want to pound them out so that they're the same like level, because it's going to fry better, right? Otherwise, like, you get like real juicy and kind of dry. So you got to like cut them out. So, but yeah, just pound them out. Just to get in there.
I thought this was my job. Get out of here.
Quality control. All right, so what we're going to do to fry these guys up is this is going to be a four-stage, technically three-stage process. We're going to start out with some flour and some seasonings in this pan. This will be eggs, and then this will be the actual panko. So the reason you want to do this is this flour is going to put a nice coating, a lot of seasoning in there, going to be delicious. We're going to go from there in the egg and then the panko. When we fry these, the flour like helps make them extra crispy because all the juices and things that are going to come out of the birds don't come to the surface, and so they get locked in. And so that's the process. So we're going to start there. So you start with some flour, like just there's no real measurement here, just whatever you think you're going to need, something like that. We like Bob's Red Mill flour. It just looks like a very handsome gentleman. Actually, it kind of looks like probably what Zach will look like someday. Look at that, like similar beards right now. So that's a nice looking gentleman. There, we're going to come with a little salt. So I just like to use the bigger side, so get a little salt in your mix. Some pepper, samesies, whatever you want to do there. I'm going to go with a little garlic powder in here as well, and just a little bit of paprika, like that. Ooh, shoot, maybe a little bit more. All right, so mix that up. We're filming, Ryan. It's like you can't do anything around here.
My dog needs to go to the bathroom.
There's 8 other exits in this building that you can take your dog to go to the bathroom.
We actually require that Ryan pees outside.
I think
that's right.
I have to go to the bathroom.
That's unbelievable.
Sorry, boss.
All right, that's probably not gonna be enough, but we'll start there. All right. So then you take your eggs and you bam, 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 bam. You get some eggs in there like that. And then you get a paper towel. Right from your friend here.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right, so you just take these eggs out. You don't need those in there. Bam. I think you know what you're thinking. There's probably eggshells in there. You're probably right. It doesn't matter. These guys don't care. Just like that. Bam. One more. Bam. Bam. There's actually 0 eggshells in there. I can tell right now. I can see it. There's none. All right, so you get your eggs in there like that. You want to mix these all up. Some guys would use a whisk or a fork. I just go straight knife.
Fork.
Thanks. Fork. All right, now we have the right tool. So you want to mix that up. Blend in all your shells. Okay. Then you get your panko. You can literally use any kind of panko. Chicken breading, Louisiana sauce, whatever you want, doesn't matter. Just gonna take you're gonna dump them right in here, just like that. Then I like to take just a little bit more paprika on this, not a lot, just a little bit. Most of that flavor is going to be locked in that base layer that I put on. A little chili powder. We do want to have a little kick today, boop, like that. And then just a little bit more of the garlic powder, like so. Okay, then we're going to, you take your stirring device and you just mix that up, like so.
Can I pound these breasts now?
You can pound the rest. It's like a drum session in here. Hey! Alright. Our man Nolt's got some breastlesses going over there. I will start getting this hot oil going and then we'll get to cooking. So,
You want to check the thickness of those bad boys?
thickness looks good. Maybe a little, just a touch less.
A little thicker.
No, yeah, a little thicker. A little less
thicker.
aggression.
Yeah, okay. I can try. I don't know. I don't know my own strength. Ooh, that's messy. Oh, yeah.
And we're back. So we're going to go with some oil. We're going to do 2 types of oil today. We got a little vegetable oil. This was just left over in the cupboard from the last time we cooked, so we're just going to use that up. No real preference on your oil. I like canola, but it could be peanut, it could be vegetable, it could be whatever you want. So we're just going to go all of it right in the pan, carefully. Jeez, bud. Over my shirt. All right, then we'll turn that on. We're going to get that hopefully to about like 300 degrees-ish. So we'll get that going. And check back in a second. We'll be bloop, 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 and we'll be making them.
I mean, is there a finer quarry than the ringneck pheasant? It's such a pretty bird.
Pretty bird. Just pretty bird.
You sold my dead bird to a blind kid? Lloyd, Petey didn't even have a head.
You've seen the Frostman before. He's a good boy, but this is the Penny. So the Penny, she goes out and she gets the birds because the David is too lazy to go get them himself. So
True.
That's what happens. You get the Penny, and then she goes and gets the birds. She's the softest dog. She's just a good dog. And this is the jealous dog right here. He's just a good boy. Just some good office dogs.
That's Lucy.
Lucy, she's
Lucy.
she's a little. She hates David.
Lucy's on the spectrum.
She doesn't love us. Never trust a sober chef. That's what I always say. All right. Gonna start rolling the birds, but Nolt's gonna go and get our pickles going. So this sandwich is gonna have some pickles on it. We started out with these pickles from our friends over at Nally. Savory garlic pickles. You know, these guys, they're good. They're slicers. They're good. We're not endorsed by these guys, but when we found out there was gonna be pickles, Big Dog, Taylor and Ryan's dad, they said no, you got to use our pickles. So Big Dog makes his own pickles. This dust comes from their barn, like that's legit. So that's added value and flavor. But so Nolt's gonna start slapping some pickles.
I'm gonna try one first.
But we're gonna.
Oh yeah,
It's a good crisp. It's a good crisp.
that's a good pickle.
With garlic.
Well done, Big Dog. That's pretty close.
Oh, there's another interruption.
Sorry. Should put a sign on the door.
This probably. When you look in here, what does it look like we're doing?
Can you give me lunch?
Oh, that's true. That's what that's a fair answer. This is Mr. Chris. If you get a package in the mail and the contents are incorrect, it is this gentleman's fault.
That's correct.
That's not true. That's not
This is
true.
good.
Chris is our warehouse manager, so he's responsible for getting all your orders out on time, which, I gotta say, we do pretty good. Like, I'll brag on us, we're pretty good at getting stuff out, and if it's not right, we'll make it right. But it's 91% of the time it's right.
I'll take that.
92 probably.
I'll take that percentage.
Maybe 3. It's actually probably more like 99, but, so that's Chris, Big Chris. All right. I think our oil's hot enough now. You want to get that to 350. If you're at my house, you would have a candy thermometer that would tell you that, but we're just going to go off of look and feel. Throw something in there. Going to get a little sizzle. If you get that sizzle, you're ready for the drizzle. So we'll start with a little brush here, all pounded out. I'm gonna go on ahead and get that guy in the flour. Nice. You want to make sure you get him good and dry, right? Like, don't leave anybody behind. Shake it off. Go into your egg, like so. And again, you want full coverage here because you want to make sure your panko is going to stick. Get that in. Right to your panko. So you're going to get like that. Make a little tossy toss there. Something like that. Shake it off. Shake it off. Right into your fryer. Like so. Perfect. Woo! That was fun. Let's do another one.
That's a nice sound.
All right. Flour it up. Get it all in there. Egg it up. I'm going to go with a spin tactic this time. I think that's the ticket. A little spin tactic. Okay. Shake it off. Panko it up. Okay. Make sure you get it all good and crispy. The boy's black and crispy. Shake it off. Right into your hot oil. So what you're looking for, and you're probably thinking, how do you know when they're done? So basically the chicken, the ditch parrot, whatever you're frying the fish, it's going to float. So it's going to come to the top, float up. So this guy right here, he's probably pretty dang close. Looks nice and golden brown. So he's probably super close. This guy's also very close. So let those finish up. This guy, not so close. You can see not floating on top. This guy, he's a little weird shape, so he may not actually ever float. But we'll roll him over. This guy's close. Give him a little spin. Oh, yeah. It's going to be good.
The boys require pickles. Pickles they shall have.
Go ahead, roll this guy out. So we're just going to put it in the pan for now. Smells like fried parrot. All right, then we do it again. And if you're lucky, you get on, your fingers will look like this. This will stay on your hand for 6 to 8 weeks. It really sticks. All right, so we got the birds going. Now we got to get our sauce going. So Mr. David is going to get going on this. So this is going to be like a hot vinegar kind of like spicy sandy. So what we're going to start out with is we're going to melt this butter. Now here's the secret. A lot of people will just put like Frank's Red Hot Sauce direct on there. You gotta spice it up a little bit. So you gotta put some butter in there. That's going to give this some real nice richness. And then we go with the Frank's. A little Worcestershire. What's so funny?
You totally changed your voice.
Yeah, it's called inflection, damn it. It's called inflection. We're going to go with some Frank's in there, some Worcestershire, a little bit of paprika, and a little bit of chili powder. And then to give it that like bite, I like to go with vintage cooking wine, white.
I do declare.
I do declare. All right, got my Colonel Sanders here. So David's going to get going on that, but he's going to let that melt down. Slow melt it. You don't want it to cook. You're just melting the butter.
Vital ingredient.
Put the whole thing.
I should just take the
You
cap
take the
off,
cap
shouldn't I? Work smarter, not harder. Oh, baby. Mm-hmm. How much? Quarter cup vinegar?
Huh?
Vinegar? Quarter cup?
Yeah, quarter cup. What I hear them say on the TV shows, but yeah, that's probably good.
There's some vinegar in that, Frank's.
And then a little cayenne pepper
What, cayenne?
or chili powder, whatever. We got paprika.
Paprika?
Both those. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Hit them with them balls.
Tablespoonish?
No,
What do you think?
I mean healthy dose. David.
Healthy. Okay. I declare.
I do declare.
The
healthy
the
dose.
herbs and the seasonings.
This is quite the undertaking.
Whoa! Hey,
Whoa,
hey,
hey.
hey! It's all right. Everybody, calm down.
Hey, bud. No one makes a buffaloes as good as we do, my son. It's normally at this time in the process, though, where I think to myself, I'm tired of making the chickens.
Still filming?
Yeah. Yes, we're still filming.
Oh, so we're gonna stay out?
We're in the middle of
No,
something.
it's fine.
Will you do my dishes for me?
Yes, sir.
We thought it smelled fishy from the conference room. What's the fishy smell?
It smells pheasanty.
Pheasanty.
It smells like fried chicken, sir. That's what it smells like. Fried chicken.
Alright, when do we come back to eat? That's all we need to know.
You can come back in 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll be back.
On the air. Put it on the clock, sir.
Okay, so tell everybody else come down in 15 minutes?
No, just you.
What are you guys doing? Are you making food? I love food.
I told them Santa was going to be here. That's why they're so excited.
What, Santa?
Yeah. We
I
still
love
have a
it.
couple believers.
I believe we do. Santa is coming to Stone Glacier December 1st from 6 to 10 p.m. and then also Saturday, December 2nd from 8 till 4 p.m. So bring your family down, get your Santa photos. It's
Are
going to
you
be great.
serious, Clark?
Dead serious. Dead serious. All right, so we're going to keep doing what we're doing here, but we're going to go on ahead and get some sandies made. So we got our sauce looking real nice, saucy. It's warm. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, it's great. So we're going to dump that in there. We'll dredge our chickens, then we'll build out a sandwich. Worcestershire.
Bless you.
No, Worcestershire.
Bless you.
Yeah, Worcestershire. It's a sauce no one can say. They even have to put on there. Worcestershire. Worcestershire.
Bless you.
No, Worcestershire. Worcestershire.
How much work? Sure.
Bloop, about that much.
All right. All right.
So here's the plan. Once you got your birds, you got your sauce, and it slaps, you're going to take your bird like so, and you're just going to give them a little bird bath. Boop. Just a little dunkaroo. And you go right in to your tray, and that's what you're going to do. A little dunkaroo. Right into the tray. Bloop. Somebody will be like, I don't want no spicy one. I'll say, you can't have it. You can go back to your workstation and stare at your feet, boy. Some big lettuce chunks here for our sandies. Something like that. Save that later. Okay. This is a brioche barbecue bun from our friends down the road at Wheat, Montana. So you got your bun. A little mayo, like so. Then we'll take, go over here. We'll get a piece of chicken, a little ditch parrot, like so. That's gonna go on there. Yeah, that looks nice. And we'll get a plate. Just gotta have a plate. You know, that's gonna go on there. And then we'll go with some big dog pickles. Big dog pickles for all your pickle needs. Think big dog. Okay. I'm gonna come back with not a lot of lettuce, but just a couple of green slices of lettuce, and then a bun goes on like so, like that. And then, for the sake of the internet, we will chop this in half so you can see what's happening on the inner side. A little chop, and then you get that open, and you get that classic spicy ditch parrot sandy featuring Big Dog's pickles. And then got a little extra there. Let's see what this tastes like.
Yeah?
That's straight fire, boys.
Yeah?
Yeah. Look out. Chick-fil-A. Little Stone Glacier boys coming at you. Featuring Big Dog's pickles.
Definitely better than those porcupine tostadas. This might be my favorite thing that Lyle's made so far. This is good.
Yeah, nice.
So good. Then we got a little candy for dessert. Yeah.
What do you think?
Delicious.
I think that meets my buffalo chicken standards.
Tastes better
Pretty
than
good.
duck.
Buffalo chicken duck.
Pheasant.
Yeah, it's great. Although corn-fed mallard.
Maybe buffalo duck sandies next time.
I don't want to waste my time.